Right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just a bit of a quick update from where we left off last time. So, as you know, we covered Euro AUD in the last video. In this video, we're going to go over what happened with GBP CAD and quickly the new idea I posted on February the 4th regarding UTrust, which is a cryptocurrency. Once again, obviously, I've just started this channel, just started this TradingView account. We'll obviously upgrade once the free trial runs out. Might as well utilize it. 20 days left. What I do in this channel is basically, well, for now, I'm going to go over everything I post on TradingView. The reason is, everything you post on TradingView, as you know, you cannot delete. So, you know, unlike a lot of these other traders, not calling anyone out, but other than, you know, unlike a lot of these traders who post on Instagram, Twitter, and all these other places showing like the huge risk reward entries, and even if every trade they mark out plays out exactly to the T, well, on TradingView it separates and weeds out a lot of the fakes, because obviously everything you post stays on there, it stays on your record. So it's not for the weak-hearted, especially those who obviously want to network, market, I should say, not network, market and sell stuff. Whereas with me, I'm just really building a community and trying to help out. So yeah, let's just go over GBP CAD. So quickly, very similar setup to the Euro order, which played out perfectly. We had once again, you know, the triple top, a lot of equal highs, like I've wrote there, liquidity sitting above these equal highs. And what I expected is obviously this tight supply range up here. I thought, you know what, if we can get a nice push up into this supply, I'm definitely going to be selling, and I'd recommend everyone else to sell, obviously, if it matches your rules and your personality and your trading style. Just had to throw that in there. Yes, I was definitely selling if it reached this area. And this was my TP1, just this zone here. Expected price to probably slow down here. And this was my final target. So it was a very nice trading setup. And like I said, if price did reach here, you better believe I was selling. Stops would have been just above the area, obviously. If I went down and found a better entry on the M15, maybe even the M5, but I'm not going to go into that because that's more of the advanced stuff, but I probably would have even tightened that up. So let's actually see what happened. And this is on the hourly chart. The price did not run these highs at all, which, to be fair, it was definitely a surprise. I thought, you know, a lot of, you know, basic retails, you know, you got your triple top, sell at here, it's, you know, resistance, blah, blah, blah. Very easy setup. A lot of the retail would have taken this. You know, you had your impulse, you had a correction, could have even, like, if you drew the lines and drew the pennant. So actually, very surprisingly, we did not see a raid into the supply area, and price just melted, obviously, smash past TP1, smash past TP2, but on this occasion, we were not able to utilize. So what I'm actually going to do is quickly jump onto the charts and show you this. So if I go into GBP, so yeah, this is essentially where price is at the minute. So yeah, what I was referring to is, obviously, we can have a look. There's a huge imbalance there. Price pushed out aggressively, you know, leaving a lot of, well, the theory is, when I say theory, I mean like, how can I best describe this? What best we know of how the institutional order flow works. What best we know and what best we can derive, which is obviously how we built the system upon. When I say we, I mean me. So yeah, I expected price to push back into this. Obviously didn't happen, didn't raid the highs, but the reason I was very optimistic about this, obviously when it's a tight range, whenever there's a tight range, it seems to be like, well, there was a lot of selling at this level. I'll show you I'll show you the volume quickly. So if you can see it, you can't really see it very well. But there's a high amount of volume at that level, meaning I was expecting to see a push down. I'm just going to quickly try and get rid of this. There we go. So I was expecting price to push back into it to recollect some of them orders, and especially since you had, you know, the retail impulse correction, obviously created the pennants as well. So, you know, that's like trading 101 really. A lot of people know about that. Obviously you had 1, 2, 3 hits. Expecting a lot of people to either sell at this level or sell at these levels, maybe even these levels off the retest as well. That's why I was quite optimistic for this to push upwards, but unfortunately we didn't get it, and these things happen. No trade, which is fine. It's not a loss. Even if it was a loss, it's fine because it's a good quality setup. It matches the rules. And what I'm going to do now is just go on to our current. If I go back to my profile, I'm just going to go back to our current UTrust buy idea. So the fundamentals for this coin are very good. I'm not going to go over it in this video because then it'll be far too long. But it's a very good coin, good concept. I think it's having a lot of integration with the Shopify sites, etc. So with drop shipping on the rise, and the amount of drop shipping stores there is, on Shopify, I was expecting this to push up quite nicely. What we have at the minute is price has not pushed up, price pushed down, it broke, and I will just go onto the charts to show this properly. Right, so here we have it. This is the current idea. What's actually happened is obviously what I was expecting was price obviously broke this structure here. What I was expecting was price at this point at most to push into this level and then push further and run straight to TP. It hasn't happened, but as you know, I have mentioned before, I do think I have actually, with cryptos, it's very different. I don't trade cryptos, I buy them. Same with stocks. I'm going to do some stock ideas. With stocks and cryptos, I just prefer to buy them rather than actually trading them like I would FX. So there's no leverage, no like contract for difference, CFD. It's just actually buying the cryptos. Obviously, I'm still in this, still expecting it to go here and well beyond. Actually, I'm going to hold this long term. But for those, if anyone was in this, let's just have a quick look. So obviously retesting these levels, I think what it actually wanted to do was it left obviously some liquidity. No, that's the wrong one. So obviously it let some liquidity down here. That would be a more accurate way to put it. It either rises from here, either what we see is push up, push down, maybe retesting this area before we push up and eventually get to here, or alternatively we can maybe even see it push down to capture some more liquidity. You've got your rally base rally here, very basic stuff, and some more liquidity here. So like I said, I'm not too bothered when it comes to crypto. Even if it comes here, the way I see this and the way I would recommend those who buy cryptos is, if it pushes up from here, great. If it doesn't, if it goes here, guess what? I'm buying more. Dollar cost averaging. If it goes here, I'm buying more. It doesn't really make a difference, because I'm still expecting obviously the long term outcome to be this and beyond. Obviously here I'm going to take some of the profits off the table, just whatever I'm happy with, just to free up risk so I can put more money into other positions. But yeah, so this is my breakdown on UTrust. Once again, I'm going to leave all of my links in the description. If you can drop a follow on all of them, show some support, it'd be greatly appreciated. And hopefully we will have some more videos very soon.